Hi everyone. So how are you all today? And sorry for the long delay. And not exactly long delay. We are going like one day and one day, like one day left and one day right. And I guess yesterday we had a live stream as well, didn't we? No. Okay. Yeah, I was not feeling well. Today we will just continue with whatever we plan to do it in the day 10, and it's going to be that way. So how many of you here make some noise so that we can see your enthusiasm? And apart from this, so if you have any questions or something like that, feel free to put it on the chat, and let me know if my voice and video is fine. And without further delay, we can actually go ahead and share my screen, and I can just show you what we are going to do today. So here's our day 9 and day 10. So day 9 we did this use effect and dependency array and other things, and day 10 we need to design the profile page UI, try to do something really cool with the profile page and stuff like that. And this is something which I have been trying it out a lot, but I'm not sure if I will be able to do that. But let's see what we can do it. Yeah, so let's have a quick look. So these are the couple of things that we are working on, and we'll be working on a lot of things now. And um, okay, we have people. Hey, we have got Joitra Aditya. Yes. Okay. Nice. 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 There are 3 people right now. Good. 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 Okay. So let's go ahead. We need to create a profile page that looks really good. So that is the first thing that we are going to do today. And let me create uh, a thing like one of the browsers, and then let me go into client, and let me go into server. What did I say first? First thing is server start, and then we are doing the client start. So we have got these 2 things running, and let's wait for this. Yeah, it is starting the development server. It takes some time. And yeah, why is it taking so long? Boom, that's up. So we have got something like this. Let me switch off my WhatsApp quickly, and let's go ahead and start logging in. I just need to activate it. I'm pretty sure I need to activate it. Yeah. So let's go to users.json, and let's do the verify hash part. Verify successful. Let's re-log in. Boom, that's done. And let's go here. So now if I go to my profile, it's gonna just show this one. So we have got all these things, and all we need to do is add stuff. So one more thing which I wanted to ask: should we use Gravatar for profile pictures, or should we just use ours? Should we? I guess we should go with Gravatar first. So we'll start with something called Gravatar. What exactly Gravatar is and how to use that, etc. Okay. Using Gravatar for profile pics. And okay, so how do you make a Gravatar? Let's say you have a lot of online MD5 hash, right? So now if let's try with 2 different things. I believe both of them will return the same. Let's try 3 things. So it's going to be my username, like my email address. So if I try to find these things, it's going to be the same. So this is the same. This is the same. So MD5 of my stuff is the same. So now what we will be doing is Gravatar URL. Gravatar means globally recognized avatars. And so it should be the email hash here. So gravatar.com avatar/hash. So let's add it here. Boom, that's me. So all we can do is there are like a couple of things that can be done. Size $s equal to 200 up to 2048 pixels. Okay, so let's try that. $s equal to, let's put 1000. Great. I look so bad in this. Cool. So this is something what Gravatar gives you. Okay. So to convert this, to get this avatar URL, the easiest way we already have is an MD5 hash, right? So what we can do here is, if we go to our profile.page, like users, you know, the server side URL, I'm just thinking of what would be the best way to do it. Let's do this way. Okay. So server helpers will go here. Avatar, it says null, right? We already have the email and we already have the MD5 as well. So what we need to do is we just need to put this one, not exactly this one. We need to put this one. Instead of this thing, we'll be just putting MD5 email. So this might actually need to, you know, we need to update the users.json again. So if I go to users.json, I'm going to get rid of everything. The only change that I need to do is a couple of things, but still it's okay. So what I'm going to do here is I'll try to go back to the dashboard logout. So if I try to type Praveen, I don't think I would be working. So let's try to use my original email address. And the role is mentor. And they click on register. User created successfully. So try logging in again. Really? Logged in successfully, taking you to the dashboard. Oh, cool. So we have got our first Gravatar here. Okay. So far, any questions? Okay, I couldn't see anyone having any questions. Just make some noise if you're on the screen. I mean, if you're online looking at it. Okay, right. So let's go ahead and try to get the hash once again. This time the verify hash will be different. So I'm just going to add this one. So boom. Great. The user has been logged in successfully. So my profile is here. We also have our Gravatar here, avatar here, and everything is there. So this is supposed to be, technically this is supposed to be the dashboard, but what are we going to do? Initialize avatar with Gravatar. So does anyone have any questions on Gravatar? What exactly is Gravatar or something like that? No, right? If you have any questions, please put it on the chat. Hey, Tasha is there finally. And we have Monish as well. Hey, Monish. And we have a lot of people. Great. So this is what we did. So if I log out and start logging in, I'll be able to get my username here with my picture, which uses Gravatar. So we also need an edit profile page and other things. Like there are lots of things that are required. So we'll be using those things. And coming to the thing, this is a profile completion thing. So if you go to the my profile page, it's going to be like this. So what we want is we want something similar to this one, this welcome Praveen or whatever it is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the app.js again. So let's see what exactly we have done so far. These are all the dashboard. So the dashboard has something like a card with the use, welcome, and other things, right? So if we go to the profile page as well, we'll be trying to put the same thing. So let me put these things here. Wait, is the terminal running again? Yep, all these things are running. We can just see that, yep, there are like a couple of things going on, which is cool. Nice. Okay, the first thing that we are going to do is we need to get rid of all these things, and then we should be adding something really cool. Okay. So the first thing that I wanted to do is I want to have something like this, and then I also want to have this. This part may not be there, but I want to have this whole thing. Okay. So if we go to the dashboard, we are getting the card from the parent. So we can also get the card from the parent. So if we go to the app, actually this is not this is actually an anti-pattern. We should not give the card like this. So, but anyway, it's just a POC. So we'll just go with that. Okay, that's gone. Great. Now, if we try to come here, we have to update the profile page. So if you go to the profile page, card is here. So the dashboard looks like this. We have card title and then container and everything comes in. So instead of these two things, you can actually put a card on the slash card here. Oh, wow, that works. So what we should be doing here really is profile. Yeah, something like this. And you can just leave this way. So I'm just thinking what would be the best way to do this. So I can try looking at getbootstrap.com and we can use the group thing. Hey, Sundar Pichai is here. Hi, Sundar. So let's do the, hey, wow, that's awesome. They have released the next version. So quick. Right. So we need something related to this, right? Let's think. Let's group. I need to also have a look at what exactly they have done so far. That would be really cool to know. I kind of like look like this. This looks nice. Numbered list. Oh my God, so many things they have added. Huh. I want that bigger list item. Oh, this one. This is exactly what I was looking for. I'll tell you why. So this is list group item. List inside the list group item, we will be having a lot of new things like whatever is this one is. So I'll start with something simple. Start with dot list group. It's not going to be an item, action item or something. So that's the reason I have got something like this. So let's copy all these things, put it into this one. Okay, so now if you see this, it shows something like this, which looks really cool. So we will be adding, so that's the heading. This is a small print, right? We need the small print in the first. Okay. 3 days ago, not needed. This is also not needed. All right. Now here is the different details that we will be using. So if you have a look at this one, we have got a couple of things. So the name, role, avatar. We don't need avatar here. Name, role, verification status, something like this. So let's start with that one. Name. So this can also be modified. Like you can actually make it into a repeatable thing. Okay, so how we are going to do that is, since we have got the username here already, we can create user rows. It's going to be an array, and each array will have it's going to be full name, then value is going to be what? It's going to be user.name, then yeah, I guess for now this is enough. So we have name, then we have role, so something like this. This is what we are going to do a lot. Okay, cool. So now verification status. So what we can do is verify hash is null, not verified, not verified. Then we have got, we need to use gender. So those kind of things, I don't think we need that. So created it. Member from. Okay, something like this. We can even format this thing, but which we will do it later. So contact details and other things we can actually do that later. And we can also do something like if user dot gender, then we can give user rows dot push. Cool. So now we have got something like this. So we will generally do the gender and phone as well, right? So let's try to do that too. Okay, now the next thing that we will be doing here is, okay, before that, I'll just have a quick look at what people are talking. Thanks, Sundar. Sundar, I'm using a Macintosh machine. Hey, Vinayak. Nice to meet you, man. It's going great. Okay, so let's go on next one. So now what comes to the, okay, so in case if your personal details are not given, it is like something like that. And email address, I just need to think whether we should be giving this email address outside or not. Should we do how GitHub does? So if we go to github.com/someone else's name, okay, I'll just go ahead with some of their names. So there will be a lot of people. So for example, this is Vanshika. And if I open that, this doesn't show the email address at all. Does it not show the email address of people? Yeah, it doesn't show the email address of people, I guess. Yeah, so it doesn't show you name, email address of people. Hey, by the way, we should also add the location and university details, right? So are we adding those things? No, right? So personal should contain location and university details, correct? So let's try adding them too. Hi, Mohammed. So personal should contain location and university details as well. So if we go to our user helper, location, and so this is company and university. So both of the things, they should have a single, we can use institute. So we can try to use this one. So institute is also null. So in that case, added location and institute. So the app has got the card as well. And in the profile, we are just changing everything. Okay, cool. Revamping profile. Should have been sent. Great. Okay, cool. Okay, only these things are there, right? So location, we need to add location and the institute as well. These things are inside personal, right? I guess I know. I'm just doing this one as well. Location. Institute. So user.institute is correct. User.location supposed to be this way. So institute comes on top of everything. And then comes the gender and other things. So gender supposed to be from user.personal.gender, user.personal.phone, user.personal.location. Okay, all these things. So far we have got all these things. Now, if we try to add this one here as a list, so what we will be doing here is we will have, instead of this list group item and other things, this is the like it is the repeating thing. So user rows. So we can use row comma key, and then here we'll be adding this whole list group item thing. Let's do this. Boom. 4 times list group item heading only comes up. Okay, so let's use the key. And we'll start with row dot, I guess it should be name, and this should be row dot value. Boom. So we have got all these things. So full name, role, verification, status verified, and the member is from TAM. Okay, so in this case, what we will be doing is we could do something like date string built in there is something that we have got mm, formatters like this. Moment.js, that is actually they have disconnected moment.js. We have to ISO string. There is something called as to locale time string to locale string or something like that. To date string is there, and to time string is also there. So we can try to use these two things. There's also to ISO string. There's also to UTC string. Instead of UTC string, what we will do is you will use these two things. Okay, I don't know whether this is gonna work. It's no locale J string, so it should be to date string. Okay, let's try once again. Works, doesn't work. Reading name. I need to make this thing work first. Like get this one. What? Is it supposed to be user.name? Yeah, it is user.name. But unfortunately, what we need to do is we need to wait till the usernames are done. So in that case, let's see if user. We can't do this way. Yeah, I don't think this works, but let's try. User rows is not defined. Yeah, I know. I hate this, but let's see if that works. All right. Here the problem is I need to convert this into a date. So new date, and I should just do this way. Right. That was a real tool. There you go. Thursday, October 07, 2021 at 16:38:28. Cool, right? So time string, I need to think of something else, but yeah, to an extent this works, correct? So what is the difference between substr and substr? From everything is perfect. Okay, so let's try doing this. Sub str versus sub substring. Let's see. So is the length. So we'll go with the length part because we know that the length is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just 5 characters. So I just want only the 1638. So that way, so we'll do a better version of doing things using Moment.js once we are doing something else. Okay, so far how is it? Hey Parveen, hey man, nice. So right now we have got a decent profile page which has got these details, which is nice. And what we can say here is we can have the profile picture on the left side, and then we can add these things on the right side, something like that. And we also need to add the social networks as well. So how am I going to show the Discord thing? I have no clue. We should have different icons, so we can think of icons in a different way. So tomorrow what we will be doing is okay, first thing here itself, today itself we'll do this. Add profile pic on the profile page, then add social icons and link them. What else we have got? Better representation of time using moment.js. Then is there anything else that we should be adding? I guess that should be it for this day. So we have to add a profile picture on the profile page. So for that, what we will do is, this is good, okay? And in this one, inside this card, we have to have a container row call 3, actually call 12, call md3. Let's give start to, and then this is going to be call md9. So here we'll add this guy completely, whatever we have got here. And for this one, we are going to use the image thumbnail. Remember, we used it in the profile completeness. No, not this. So we'll use the same thing. So we save this. So we don't have the default avatar concept after this, but still let's have it for now. That looks nice, right? So we can, instead of just having a margin bottom 4, we can give margin in the Y section as 4. So this way it looks perfect. So this is what we have got. Width 50, we'll make it as width 75 so that it looks a bit bigger. And yeah, that kind of like looks like that's our profile page. And we can also add multiple things, other things like how to contact this person or something like that. So that's one thing, revamp the profile page. So we need to do the social networks. So we have got, so that's the page. And we can do another card here. We will try to get the apostrophe. Pretty sure this one is what we want. So let's see how this looks like. Boom. So that looks good. And inside the card, we'll be using this particular div. But I guess it will be too much for this. It would be a too much overkill, but I guess we can go ahead with this. Let me add a class name, B3. Same thing we can give here as well. Yeah. And with respect to when this thing gets shown, we'll think about it. We'll be using the icons and other things. So let's go ahead with the object dot keys user dot social. Social or socials? Socials dot map. And we are again going to do the same thing like what we did here. So we can actually reduce this whole thing to column D3 as well. So I'm just going to copy this part. Not exactly this part, sorry. This part. And let's see how it goes. If I add social and paste it. So we have got our row, key, everything is here. Now in this part, I want to get this one out. I want to get this one out. Same way, I want to get this one out. I want to get this one out. Oh, no. Wait, what did I do? No, I don't get this. What did I do actually? I guess I messed up something really brutally wrong. Okay. So I just need to get rid of this one. I need to get rid of this one. I need to put that here. That's it, right? So instead of row.name, this is going to be social, comma key. And this is going to be, we don't even want to do all these things. Instead, we are going to make this as a href user dot socials of social, key is social, and we don't need this one. Instead of row dot name, we'll be using social, and not this way. We just have that alone here. That's it. So you can see that all these things are here. We just need to make this one as list group item action because it's going to be an actionable thing. So let's add action to this. Boom. That looks perfect. I guess this is not the right way to do it again. So list group item action, list group item. List group item action. Yeah, seems to be correct. All right. For some reason it is not working, so let's leave it how it is. Maybe it is because of the theme it is not working. So oh yeah, I know why. Because it doesn't have the href here, right? So without href it cannot work. So we should also filter these things and filter only those things that are available. For example, social, user dot socials of social. So that now it will not at all come. Nothing will be coming because everything is null, right? So since everything is null, you can't find any of the social networks. Now, if I do something like this, filter.social of socials, I need to see the length. Okay, so social dot length is greater than 0. Then do the card for me. So that is something which I'm looking for. Now, if we get all these card things here and save it, boom. Since I don't have even a single social network saved, nothing will be coming out. So any questions so far? Thank you, Praveen. Okay, so now the next thing is I'm gonna see if there is anything else that we can do here. So far, this is cool. And right. So this back to dashboard thing. I'm gonna say MB3, MB2 or MB3, maybe MB4. Yeah, that looks better. So now when you see it like a normal page, it looks like this. And if we get rid of this particular pre-tag, that will give you the profile as like this. Back to dashboard, my profile. Yeah, this looks cool. This looks really nice. And the next thing that we will be doing is, so this is the revamped profile page. Okay, so here we're going to get rid of, we need to get an upgraded users.json. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to log out. I'm going to try logging in as my original username. Praveen. Role is going to be mentor and register. So this we have got it so far. Updated user structure. Cool. So we have got our location and other things as well in this case. So that is the main thing about this. So if I try to log in as Praveen, I'll be able to log in correctly. And then it is asking me for the verification code. I use the verify hash. By the way, it also shows my Gravatar. Verification was successful. And verification is null. Verify hash is null. Great. So I'm just going to copy, paste, boom. In my profile, verification status verified. And here you go. So this is what we have done so far. There is a dashboard page and there is a profile page as well. Okay. So this is the main dashboard. People can easily identify what exactly this page is. And great. I hope this was enough for today. We are going too much. Social icons and link them. That is done as well. Better representation of time using Moment.js. So social icons, link them, better representation using Moment.js. All these things are there. So once we have done those things, the only difference here is the null and the verify hash, right? So I guess we can discard all the changes. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push all the changes, whatever I have done so far, and all these things are available on the Git. So now let me stop screen sharing, and I just wanted to give a small surprise for those people who are here. Right. So we still have a couple of people here. Thank you for staying till now. And how many of you are looking for joining the Hacktoberfest stuff with me? Please let me know. There are like new projects that are getting up and running. So I'm just creating more new projects. That would be super cool. And please do join me in Hacktoberfest and making open source great as well. Cool. Itasha says first. I am. So Itasha, let's talk. And any other questions from you all? I hope it was really helpful. And any questions at all? Like we can spend another 3 or 5 minutes telling like something, like in case if you want to. Yeah, cool. So I want to give some kind of a goodies to people here right now. So so what kind of goodies you would like? That is my question. So that is something which I wanted to ask you all. Thank you, Parveen. Hey, by the way, someone take a screenshot and put it on LinkedIn and maybe uh, tag me and ask any questions or something like that. That will actually help a lot of people. So Monish here, he's going to sponsor a lot of goodies for us. Thanks, Monish, for being here. Just tag him at Monish Basaniwal. Where are my goodies? Kind of a thing. I'm just going to be the first one to tag. So yes, we have got a lot of new projects that are being started. And okay, so Parveen says T-shirt. Okay, good idea. Itasha, what kind of a goodies? Tell what kind of things that you would like to get yourself motivated for doing something really cool. Okay, I'm gonna say something really crazy. If this video gets 50 likes, I'm gonna give you a t-shirt. Oh, socks. I really have a socks right away. Itasha, this is for you from New Relic. If this is okay for you. So this socks is cool and it also has the New Relic logo. So maybe oh my god. Monish, I'm not gonna ask you anything because those t-shirts and goodies are for you. Let's see what others are have. So how many of you have done their Hacktoberfest? How many of you have got your things done? Like what is your current profile says? Anyone who completed 4 pull requests? Nice, nice, nice. Everyone is in the mature period then. Okay, Itasha, awesome. Tell us also some of the repositories where we can contribute to. Monish has got some, I believe, pretty much. Okay, Parveen, not yet. So go ahead, do it quick. And others? Okay, cool. So don't miss it out. So you can do a lot of things. You can do a lot of things. Yeah. Itasha, swag, Richie Rich. Nice, nice, nice. Cool. So take care of yourself. Make sure you are following all the COVID protocols. Stay home, stay safe, and let's meet soon next time. I don't know whether we will be meeting tomorrow, but definitely we'll be meeting soon. And let's continue with this awesome project. Everything has been pushed, and see you all. Yep. Collect more. Awesome. Stay motivated. Stay hopeful. See ya.